Hi, euphorians. So today I want to talk about, again, we are on the relationship series. We are talking about relationships. So today I'm focusing on the companionship part. Partnership I have been talking about in the last videos, which is more than companionship. Partnership is more deep, intense, and a lot of stakes involved, but companionship is about two people only. So in companionship, this is what is very important to understand, that when you are seeking for companionship, you are seeking for a person to be your partner. First thing, you need to have clarity about these things. What do you want from this person, right? You need to have clarity. You can't be half-ass confused that I want a partner, but I don't know what I want in a partner. That's not possible. First, you need to know what do you want in a partner. Let's just go with an example. You want these three things in a partner. This person has to be kind and generous. This person has to be honest and authentic. And this person has to be stable, solid, successful. Stable in career, finances, solid in his foundations and his values, those things, right? So let's say these three things you are looking for. One, this person is solid and stable and successful. Another, this person is honest and authentic. Another, this person is kind and generous. Let's say these three qualities are you looking in your partner. So now you have the clarity. Now the first thing, when in the first video I spoke about in relationship, that you have to first become that person, right? What you are seeking in another person. Now the next part after having clarity is to assess yourself, analyze yourself. Am I completely honest and authentic? Do I lie or do I pretend to be someone? Do I keep things to myself? Do I express my soul version of me? Am I completely authentic in who I am, what I feel, how I think about things, how I perceive, what's my worldview, what are my needs, what is that I want in my life? Am I completely authentic and honest about it inside the room and outside the world, to myself and the whole world? First thing. Now the second, what was that? Kind and generous. Am I a kind person? Am I a generous person? Am I a giver? Am I giving that to myself so much? Am I giving that to people? Am I stingy? Am I holding back? Do I think about, envy or jealous when somebody else get it? Or I'm generous and I feel abundant that everybody should get, everybody should grow, everybody should expand, so as yourself. So how kind and generous are you with self and everybody else? You need to look at that quality in yourself before looking in your partner. So you have to become that totally kind and a generous person. You are having patience, you are generous with your words, you are generous with your time, you are generous with your gifts, you are generous with your love, you are generous with your boundaries, you are generous with everything, right? Whatever you like to give to yourself and share with others. So are you kind and generous? Third, important, as I said, are you stable? Are you successful? Are you solid in your values, in your foundations? Are you stable in your career, with your money, with your health? Are you totally successful in all that you desire, in all that you are working for? Are you successful or even in the path towards success? Do you have prospects? Do you see yourself succeeding? Small success and rewards every day. So you have to become these three qualities that you're looking in a partner. And we don't just look three, right? We have 5, 6, let's say 10 qualities or 7 qualities or 5 qualities or whatever. More than 5 for sure. I have worked with so many people in relationship and intimacy. They have more than 5, 7, 8, 10 qualities that they are seeking for. But what is the issue? That we have not become those qualities ourselves first. So would you do that to yourself first? Would you do that to your partner? Huh? Would you like your partner to be not ready and not that version and come to you? No, right? So first you have to become that version. Kind, generous, honest, trustworthy, authentic, expressive, ecstatic, highly energetic, vibrant, passionate, kind, and then stable, successful, solid, high valued person. That kind of a persona, that kind of a strong personality, all that you must be looking. Are you that person first? So first become that person, and if you need help in becoming that version of yourself, you know who to reach out. You can email me, or you can leave a comment below, and with your email ID or with your contact number, and our team will get in touch with you to book an appointment with me, or you can email me directly, and then my team will get back to you. Other than that, if you like the content that I talk about, I share about in our YouTube channel Goddess and Euphoria, please like, share and subscribe. And if you want me to talk about any topic, any area that you need guidance with, please write in comment section, and I will talk about that in my upcoming videos. And I wish you all the very best in your love journey, romance journey, partnership journey, companionship journey. As I said, first figure out those clarity, what do you want in your partner, and start working on becoming that partner to yourself, becoming those qualities, then that person will come back. Literally specific. The universe wants specifics, right? Not just general. Oh, I want a nice person. No. What is your definition of nice? He should be kind, she should be authentic, he should be honest, she should be trustworthy, whatever, right? He should be empathetic, she should be patient, whatever, right? What you're looking, specifics, right? Those qualities, the clarity of those qualities in your notebook, and then see which are the things that you are and which are the things you are not. If you are not more than 5 to 6 numbers, you are not become that 100%. You will not attract your partner, and then you know who to reach out to get help to become that. Monalishaa. So I'll see you soon in my next video, and if you need any guidance, you can directly email me or write a comment below. God bless you, and take care.